timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the ready. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Come on, let's go.
They go with Chubb on second down. They'll have a first down.
Fuck off me. Fuck off me.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
If you can't find it running under running game, put in Black Star.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Put Black Star of Lit Store. Try it. Yeah, Black Star of Lit Store.
Murray now on first down. Open man is Higgins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself a beat.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Hey, 7.
2nd and 11. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage, controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all
blitz coming, and down he goes. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Let's go. You tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the blood. Watch the blood.
First down, Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it... They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
This nigga must be trying to do a treat because he stay blitzing. So he must want a treat. You ain't finna get it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
That play got swallowed up.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. He's going to sling this deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Chubb. And an alley to run. Defenders give him
Bye.
chase. I think they're gonna get
Bye. What's good, nigga?
Nick Chubb.
I don't know why he keep blitzing me.
What's good, G?
And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Yeah, Curtis, you off mighty early today.
Always a good first
Oh, no, my nigga. I went to work. Felt like shit. Got dizzy. I almost fell off a ladder. I was like, all right, I'm going to go home.
I feel you in there. Get the my G.
I had to go. I know. When I almost fell off that ladder, though, I scared myself. So I was like,
yeah, you got to go ahead and dip set on that.
Because
That's it, Chief.
it probably, like, I probably couldn't even have told him that if he wasn't sitting there watching me. And he's like, bro, what the fuck is you up there doing? I was like, nigga, I don't know. I don't feel good. I tried to power through it. Fuck it. Bro, I'm just going to go. He's like, all right. Yeah, because if you'd have failed, we'd have been probably at your funeral. Hey, my nigga. Because I was high up there, too. I was trying to sand this one fucking spot.
But I risk it all just to sand some shit.
Pretty much. Because they was like, yeah, just stand on top of the truck. Bullshit. Like, so you'd rather stand all the way damn near at the top of that ladder than stand on that truck. The truck might cave. This ladder ain't gonna cave. And then shit almost fell. I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm at.
It's time for me to go. Yeah, I see where this is going. Where's the hell of that?
This defense has been very disruptive early on.
Where the fuck did he go?
Seems to be the
I don't know. He said he was going somewhere, that he'd be right back. Like, he ain't leave his house, I know that.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's
Yeah, it must be a trade on the line for this nigga.
Difficult to hold on to it because it was
He got me
contested all
fucked
the
up.
way.
I ain't got no phone. You not getting this trade, nigga.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Give me that, nigga.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You was not getting none of that on me.
Interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season.
Not.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's
I don't know if this
Fairbairn
nigga just think it's really sweet out here, or if playing him like 4 times. I ain't figured out what he like to do. That ain't it, Chief. He obviously do. Got me fucked up. I'm looking for this little gay ass out route you do. I'm looking for all this gay shit. Who playing with you?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Bro, come on, my God. They really hold Jerry Jacobs like this?
59 yards.
That's crazy.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. This is first and goal from about the 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
So we just gonna act like he wasn't there.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
On the set. Right there. 54 miles. You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 43. Check. Go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Chubb.
Yeah, I'm about to be here in a second.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray eluding the pressure right. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A run for Pollard. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5.
Wow.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. in for the score, as his guys are back within a single score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
You don't call it duty?
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to
You don't call it
this
duty?
guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few
Yeah,
more plays
baby.
to target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that
It
play
might
was the
not be
very
heat.
definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
You know they got that war zone shit.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Chubb. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Oh.
They run again on first down, Chubb. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
That ain't a home moment. He eat the nigga else.
Here we go. 10 logo. Go, go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Here's second and 8.
Bruh, come on.
Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the
That's
closing stages of the first half.
crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Murray now, 9 of 17 through the air. A final shot before half from Murray. Completes it to Hardman. And he is going to lose yardage here. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
How much
Both
time do you got
teams
left,
appear
Chris?
ready for the
I'm
fight
in the
ahead.
third,
We'll
just
resume
starting the
action
third.
Here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You like that new mode they got in there?
Coming to
What,
the
in
line
there?
here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
No.
So you talking about,
They're down here,
I ain't played the
very
shit.
much in
I
this
just
game.
downloaded
It's the
it.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. Look at the big man rumble. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm going to go smoke real quick, Curtis. I'll be ready.
Big.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
He's going to go up top. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. But clearly
This nigga really do not want to play right. That's crazy.
Design. I mean, your holder, to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle, everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Right there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Topper!
They run. Chubb. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check 37. Check 37. You draw Porter.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Ready to break. 54. Mike 54. Go. Go. Hey, Wahoo. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Ready to go.
Back to throw. And Ingram hauls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
I know this nigga mad as fuck. 35-14. He keep texting me too.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Nigga, you ain't gotta tell me you ain't playing like you normally play. Oh, I know.
This pass gonna be caught by
Oh my fucking Jesus.
The 50, 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Mecole Hardman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season, is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Boy, speaking of episode 2, god damn it.
Possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
Yeah.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there.
Many a
26
season.
yards.
Said I ain't did an episode in many a moon.
Mike 54. Mike 54. General West. 54.
They'll drop to throw. The Eagles got it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down, 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
64.
They'll run with Chubb. And Chubb fumbled it. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 24. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football now. 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you
Pick
never
6,
really
baby.
took out your
I know he
quarterback
pissed
back
as
in
fuck
the
playing
days. No
me.
matter what was
I'm
going
beating
on,
his
he
ass
was
now.
your guy, and you
He
rode him
normally
for
kick.
better or for
Well, I
worse.
ain't gonna say
In
he
today's
kicks my
football,
ass, but he normally
usually we
will.
got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game, so you can see an old school approach
I'm
here.
beating the
It's
dog
not really
shit out of this
benefiting him at this point.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And got his man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception
I know
happens
this
for 2
nigga
reasons.
mad.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now this throw caught left side. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Second and 1. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Evan Ingram. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the Warriors gonna play in an empty ass arena. That's crazy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That is fucking crazy.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Thank you. It's 56-20. Like shit, with all them motherfuckers there, you telling me?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You telling me y'all scared?
One
little big bitch ass fight.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Murray now on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Past the 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Like, hold on, what is that?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's
like
taken
12.
down right at the 20.
All right. Educated system. Yeah, huh?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mecole Hardman. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. Now Murray. And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Yes, I did. Fuck this nigga.
So still lots of work left to do.
And I'm finna continue beating his ass. I don't care.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
I'm going to continue scoring every time I have the ball.
They couldn't get it.
Because fuck him, that's why.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that
I was finna say, A, he keep onside kicking it.
80% of the time,
But he normally beats me. Like, I think we like 1 and 2 right now, so this puts us back at 2 and 2.
more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
And I think last time he ran up the score.
Still waiting to see that number is
On your ass. You let that nigga run up the score on your ass.
Tackled inside the
Well, he was calling timeouts and shit at the end of the game, where I don't really particularly care. But you finna, so I'm finna run up the whole score. Don't care.
I do believe
he
someone
got me
put a
some
lot of
food.
time in the offseason and continues to
He finna hold every
during the
piece of
season
this.
in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Every piece of this.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
I'm still throwing the ball. I don't care about nothing.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one
He's
goes
finna
for
hold
24
every
yards.
piece of this.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's a new one.
Every piece of this.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I done scored 70 points.
Over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that
He wanna score, I'ma score. He stops scoring, I'ma stop scoring.
They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there, the number number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking it.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
Right. I'm not cutting this nigga no slack. I hate him. He a hoe. His mom.
You know, hate is a very strong word.
Don't cur.
Just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this
He
thing's
shouldn't. Like, his team so damn fast, and he just keep doing the same fucking thing. He know his team faster than mine, and he keep doing it. So fuck him.
That's not where they got, though. They got a setback and have a long field to cover.
All he do is run with Kyler Murray or throw a deep ass ball to motherfucking.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
ball to
drive, the
fucking
Seahawks offense.
Mecole Hardman.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
Give me that pick 6, pussy.
Another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
How much time is left?
1 minute 41 seconds, and I got 84 points. It's 84 to 34. I'm beating this nigga by 50.
Oh my god. You gonna talk hella shit?
I don't know, fam, because if I score 100, is there really anything to say? And the way he playing, I can score 16 points in the next 40 seconds.
That nigga better stop throwing that bitch.
Bruh, he, for whatever reason, bruh, he keep throwing it. And I'm gonna keep picking it. Because I just done figured out how he play. I'm in the zone right now. I'm not at Allen's house.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
That nigga still ain't back, is he?
I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed.
Oh, he lucky that linebacker slow.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it.
And they're going to score again.
Touchdown run.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well,
I'm going for 2.
You got 2.
Bro, I want.
Because I believe we're watching greatness personified.
I got 2 points. It's 92 to 3. Oh, I'm finna get 100. Oh, I'm finna get 100.
You can't let this nigga beat you no more.
Oh yeah, that's deep. I got like 10 picks at least this game. I'm thinking about letting him score just so I can get the ball.
You might have to.
Just because I really want this 100 points, bro. I really want to say I hung 100 points on somebody's neck.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't
See,
pretty.
if I don't get a pick out of these,
got a minute. You got a minute and 4.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
you get a first
on the
pick right
first
here.
play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. Steps away to his left.
get his ass. Boom, shit.
He gets this
Come
up
on.
to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking
Come on,
it and
fam.
running,
Alright,
so
bro.
it'll leave him with second
I'm finna
and a
just
yard.
start opening, getting your people open. You just take care of everything else, man. I'm finna get your people open. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray forced out to his left.
There you go.
This is
There you go.
caught
You got it.
inside the 15.
There you go. You got it.
And
Good
he
job, my
throws
dude.
for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're great. Beat me in our
Here we go.
fantasy league.
Oh, you know why I'm here. Fuck the bullshit. I want this too bad.
To throw is Murray. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly
shit.
less than really
Oh no,
bad.
he got damn. He didn't onside kick. Yeah, he finna onside kick it. He want me to get it too. Fuck him.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
All right, come on, baby. Come on.
When you don't get
I
it,
need
the
100.
risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched.
Oh, I'm finna get this 100 piece.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
No, no.
That time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Oh, I should have just stayed in bounds out of anything.
This one, despite the heavy
Damn.
workload, but you and I both know.
What happened?
I fucking walked myself out of bounds.
Yeah.
Late in ball games.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Face mask.
And he'll be
Let's go,
closed
baby.
out. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalties got him set up with a first and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You really being a hoe, bro. Let me just get the damn touchdown, bro. Quit playing fucking defense, bro.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
92 points.
A toss play to
Let's go. Let's go. Get off me.
End zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with
Oh, this
that.
nigga call the time. He know what time it is.
You gotta get this though.
I struggle
He got me
with it.
fucked up.
I struggle.
He got
But
me
on the
fucked
other-
up.
the
I'll
argument
get
I
this
get on
hoe.
the other side is, hey, do something about it.
I
Stop him.
am getting this hoe. I'm finna put 100 on this nigga,
Hey,
nigga.
listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in.
Let's go. Let's
He
go.
is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Man, put up 100 on it again.
I took a picture of that.
You got to.
I really done put 100 piece on a nigga. Well, I'm finna drop stream for it disconnect.